God, the darling of heaven, crucified. Oh, worthy is the Lamb. Oh, worthy is the Thank you for the cross, Lord. Thank you for the price you paid, bearing all my sin and shame. In love you came and gave amazing grace. Thank you for this love, Lord. Thank you for the nail-pierced hands, washed me in your cleansing flow. Now all I know is your forgiveness and embrace. Oh, worthy is the Lamb, seated on the throne. We crown you now with many crowns. He reigns victorious. Worthy is the Lamb, seated on the throne. We crown you now with many crowns. You reign victorious. He is high and lifted up. Jesus, Son of God, the darling of heaven, crucified. Oh, worthy is the Lamb. 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 Worthy is the Lamb. Oh, worthy is the Lamb. not about me, but all about your worthiness, Lord. All about your worthy. It's all about you, worthy one. All about you, worthy one. I am washed by the blood of the Lamb. I am washed by the blood of the Lamb. By your scars, my sin erased. I'm innocent. I am washed by the blood of the Lamb. I am washed by the blood of the Lamb. By your scars, my sin erased. I'm innocent. champion and my rescue. I am washed by the blood of the Lamb. I am washed by the blood of the Lamb. By your scars, my sin erased, I'm innocent. I am washed, by a man who became a lamb. I am washed. I am washed. I am washed. 'Cause I found a love that fills me again and again. And I've tasted freedom, and it drowns out all my sin. I found a love, and He fills me again and again. I've tasted freedom, and it drowns out all my sin. You fill me again and again. Oh, you fill me again and again. And you fill me again and again. I stand in the promise you will never leave. I stand in the promise you will never leave. I stand in the promise that you are never leaving me. So give us clean hands, give us pure hearts. Let us not lift our soul to another. Give us clean hands, give us pure hearts. We're washed by the blood of the Lamb. Give us clean hands, give us pure hearts. Let us not lift our soul to another. Let us not lift our soul, not lift our soul to another. Give us clean hands, give us pure hearts. Let's not lift our soul to another. Give us clean hands, give us pure heart. I don't have to wash myself clean. Would you come same God who ransomed my life comes knocking on the door of my heart. The voice of my beloved is knocking. Oh, the voice of my beloved is knocking. Oh, the voice of my beloved is knocking. Oh, the voice of my beloved is knocking. The voice of my beloved is knocking. Oh, the voice of my beloved is knocking. 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 Will you open your heart to me? Will you open your heart to me? Will you open your heart to me? The voice of my beloved is knocking. Oh, the voice of my the drops of the night. Psalm 133 says, how good and pleasant it is when brethren dwell together in unity. For it is like the dew that comes upon the mountain of Hermon, descending upon the mountains of Zion. For there the Lord commands a blessing, life forevermore. But that same God who's going to come back to Zion, it's like oil upon the beard of Aaron, running down his beard. It's like the dew coming upon Mount Hermon, descending upon the mountains of Zion. But the same God who's going to come back to Zion, come today and knock on the door of our hearts, like that man in the night in Song of Solomon with the dew upon his head. That same dew that will descend upon Zion. And all will rejoice, all will see, all will be in unity. But that same God come and knock on the door of our hearts today and have his way. Same God who ransomed my heart is knocking today. And the same God who's coming back to Zion is knocking today. The same God who ransomed my heart is knocking today. The same God who's coming back to Zion taken off my robe, how can I put it on again? I've washed my feet, how can I make them unclean again? He's knocking, 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 knocking. He's knocking, 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 knocking. Are you willing to make your feet dirty again? Or are you stuck on the comfort of your bed? Are you stuck on the comfort of your bed? It says, many are saying in this hour, can I put my robe on again? You put that ring upon my finger, you put that robe upon my back, you put your arms around me and say, you are my son, my daughter, don't forget. Don't forget that only I can clothe you, only I can wash you clean. You don't have to wash yourself over and over. I put that ring upon your finger, I put that robe upon your back, throw my arms around you and say, you are my son, my daughter. You are my son, my daughter. I put that ring upon your finger, I put that robe upon your back. You are my son, my daughter, don't forget. You are my son, my daughter, don't forget. I put that ring upon your finger, I put that robe upon your back, throw my arms around you and say, you are my son, my daughter, don't forget. Don't forget, don't forget. Only I can put that robe upon your back, that ring upon your finger. Only I can make you a son and a daughter. Put that ring upon my finger, put that robe upon my back. Will you come with me? Will you come with me? I'm watching. already clean. I'll just keep washing you again and again and again. If you come with me, if you follow the voice of your beloved, we don't have to doubt, we don't have to worry. He will wash us clean again and again. You're so worthy. You're worthy of us putting on our robe again, clothing ourselves, to come and run with you, to get our feet dirty, just to be washed clean, to know your goodness and your faithfulness and your kindness. Again and again, that same God who comes to the Shulamite, the dew upon his head will be the same God who comes on Zion and will see the unity of his people, of a people clothed in righteousness, with garments of praise. That you, Father, you will send your Son, he will come back on Zion, and you will have precious unity. So come, knock on the door of our heart, O God of Zion. With dew upon your head, knock on the door of our heart. We want to come with you to the mountains. We want to come with you to the valleys. We want to come with you where you are. We want to follow you anywhere. We want to go anywhere with you, Lord, so you can have the oil of unity, the dew descending upon the mountains of Hermon. So God, come and knock on the door of our heart and bring us into your plans and your purposes. And we would say yes again and again and again and again. Thank you for washing us clean. Would you wash your bride clean today, God, and give her garments of righteousness and garments of praise for her heaviness, where there's excuses, where there's heaviness, where there's doubt, where there's fear, where there's anxiety. Give us garments of praise for our heaviness.